What is up, guys? It's your boy Razor with a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the number one subject on YouTube right now, the one, the only Marina Joyce. And let me just tell you this: I have been staying with this situation, and I really don't care about Marina Joyce because listen here, listen well. I believe this whole thing was a publicity stunt, or not a planned one necessarily, but she made it to be one. Now I'm going to go through and explain that throughout this whole video, and before we give my opinions on this topic, we first need to show what exactly happened.
I am so sick of explaining this to you guys, alright? Marina was not kidnapped. She was... Shut up! Shut up! She's not kidnapped.
So basically, Marina Joyce was a YouTuber who had about 600,000 subscribers or so before all this stuff went down. And people thought that her videos were just off, you know? They thought her personality was off, everything like that. And yes, sometimes YouTubers, they're just off. Something might be going on in their life, and they don't want that to be a part of their YouTube channel, or they don't want to explain that on camera. But yeah, she was acting a little bit weird, stuttering a lot, repeating a lot of things she said, and people decided, okay, she's definitely off, so why don't we do some more investigating? Now, if any of this information was obvious, then people would have definitely been able to tell that she was kidnapped or held hostage like a lot of people said she was. But we're going to talk about that in a minute. And first off, these things, they were not very obvious, alright? There were things like, there were those type of things that you really had to be thinking that she was kidnapped to notice them, or even think that they sounded like she was actually kidnapped or held hostage or something. You see, in one of her videos, actually all of them, people noticed a gun in the background, but that was easily debunked because people found out that, oh, that was in all the backgrounds of her videos, so that's nothing new, unless of course she was kidnapped her whole life, which I don't really know, but that would be some real shit if that was actually the case. But yeah, that was the first thing people noticed. Second thing is obviously the stuttering, the repeating words, but second thing was there were these bruises on the back of her arm in one of her latest videos. And okay, bruises, you know, that could mean that someone is punching her, beating her, forcing her to make YouTube videos, everything like that. And, well, you see, as you can see, that's some really hardcore evidence right there. She had bruises on the back of her arms, and what do you know, that was debunked too after the fact. This was actually some good evidence, though. This was debunked by her herself. She said that she was walking through the woods and she tripped and she fell and she got those bruises. So that's debunked. The third thing is people started thinking, okay, let's turn up the levels on her audio and everything like that, and let's listen a little closer. And basically, there was something that sounded like "help me" or something. But honestly, that does not sound like "help me." I mean, any whisper that low could sound like anything, really. Like, if I said, "save me," it sounds like "help me." It could sound like "help me." You see what I'm saying? Like, a whisper, it's really hard to tell what that means. And it probably wasn't even a whisper, to be honest. It was just a random noise. The final piece of evidence is basically her Twitter activity, and the first thing is she actually tweeted out that she was having a meetup at some Bethnal Green place in London at 6:30 in the morning. Who has a meetup at 6:30 in the morning? Obviously her, but people actually thought that that could have been terrorists, and it said like bring a friend, and they thought that terrorists could have been asking to bring people there so they could do something bad. But yeah, that was super sketchy to me. I was like, okay, that is very weird when I first saw that. But like all this stuff, it was debunked. The other thing about her activity on Twitter was like where she was liking tweets that said like this if you were in danger and stuff. What? Who does that? I mean, yeah, she actually liked the tweets, which that was like the number one thing that people were like, oh my gosh, all right, she needs help. She was liking this tweet, you know. You don't really mistake that. You don't just like a tweet that says, like this if you are in danger. At least I wouldn't. I don't know how she would. But yeah, that was the evidence. Now on to my opinion, alright? Now, in my opinion, this girl is just straight up stupid. And I hate to be mean to people, like, if you actually like her content, but I mean, come on, dude. She's actually really cringy, and yeah, guys, I am really cringy, alright? I know that. But I don't know. She's cringy, and she doesn't even know it. I mean, this girl probably is on drugs. Definitely. She has to be on drugs. With all the stuff she's been doing, definitely. Many people say that she might have schizophrenia or something like that, and it could be schizophrenia. I don't really know much about that, but I think she's definitely messed up in the head some way. It's just she acts really weird. I don't even see how she could have acted any different before, because she just looks like someone who's been weird their whole life. And like I said, I don't mean to offend anyone, but seriously, this girl is straight up stupid. Another thing is, how do you not know that you're trending on Twitter? Literally, she didn't even know. Like, she didn't even realize. Oh yeah, she kind of realized that, oh, something was going on with her. Did she check her subscriber count? Because I'm pretty sure it's gone up like 1 million since this whole thing started. I mean, like many of you guys might say that I have no room to talk or whatever, whatnot. But seriously, this girl, she doesn't deserve 1 million subscribers for what she does. I mean, especially not over this. I mean, creating a situation like this, or at least not stopping it, is what she did. And her videos are just kind of mediocre in my opinion. Maybe for girls they're kind of cool. But yeah, the videos, she makes one video a week every Thursday. And I don't know. Something else that surprises me is that after this whole situation starts and everything's like, it's trending on Twitter. Literally, I think it might have been that day that it's trending on Twitter, or probably a little bit before. But she's going on with this whole situation. Does she decide to make a video explaining all of it, explaining that it's not true, any of this? No. She makes a fucking sponsored video.
Wow.
And might I add also that this sponsored video is her most viewed video on her channel, with like 20 million views or so.
Wow.
After all this. So, she must have got paid a hell of a ton, man. That's not fair. Even in her next video, she didn't even explain the full situation. She explained that she's okay, yeah. But did she explain why she milked the situation out? Why she let the whole thing happen? Because literally, that's what she did. She let the whole thing happen. I know for a fact that she saw Marina Joyce. There's no way that she misses that. There's no way that she is trending on Twitter and she misses that, okay? You don't miss that. And she still doesn't even say anything on the topic. The police literally had to come to her house to confirm that nothing was wrong with her. She didn't even say anything about it. And that right there is what really makes me mad about the situation, and why I named this video #boycott Marina Joyce. Because I don't think she deserved anything that she got. She literally just let the situation go on. She did not confirm that she was okay. And unless she's straight up stupid, like I said, then there's no reason that she should have done that. I mean, I can see that point, you know. If that happened to me, I probably wouldn't know what to do for a little while at least, and then I would be able to confirm the situation. But you know, that's just too much. She let it go out for a week or so, even more. All right. I mean, yeah, she did the interview with Scarce and stuff and confirmed that she was okay, but that was after she already freaking got like 1.5 million subscribers. I mean, she probably accomplished that much now. By my judgment, she's made, let me think, about $10,000 off this whole fun little scandal for her. $10,000 sounds really good to me. And all she had to do was just sit there and act stupid for a little while. In the end, we all have to clap for Marina Joyce for Like, well played, all right? Seriously, that was such a great little strategy you had to gain 1 million subscribers overnight. Yeah, guys, but seriously, I don't think that we should really endorse this. I don't think that people should get away with that type of thing. Like I said, she could have stopped it, but she chose not to, and it's not really fair to lots of people that put the work in. They edit their videos really well, and they still don't get this exposure like she does. Maybe I'm just jealous, but I think there's a lot of people that have the same idea as I do towards this topic, and I have seen a lot of people that actually do. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you're new, subscribe for more videos like this. I've been really confused with what I wanted to do with YouTube lately, and I feel like, I don't know, I might be starting to make videos like this more often, and if you could, leave a like, that would be awesome. Also, thank you for the support on my last video. That was freaking awesome. That motivated me to do this video and to make more videos. I just can't believe your guys' support. It made me feel so good, and I am pulling out of the depression, and I am feeling a lot better than I did before. With that being said, my name is Farrah Razor, and I'm out. Peace.